Have you ever wondered why some people are able to turn their dreams into reality while others give up halfway? It's not magic, it's not luck. It is something so simple that most people ignore it. The power of small efforts repeated every day. Robert Collier said, "Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day after day." And today you'll understand why this is one of the most powerful quotes about personal and professional achievement. We all want to achieve success, but we often imagine that it will come in a great moment of glory, a sudden turnaround, a grand event that will change everything. This illusion, fueled by movies, social media, and edited stories, makes us ignore an undeniable truth. Success is rarely the result of a single event. It is built little by little, with seemingly insignificant but consistent steps. Robert Collier captured this perfectly in his quote, "Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day after day." This quote not only inspires, it reveals a simple and effective map for achieving any goal, from building a financial empire to developing health, discipline, or self-knowledge. Imagine you want to write a book. Writing 300 pages seems daunting. But if you write 1 page a day, you will have finished it in less than a year. The same goes for those who want to lose weight, learn a new language, or start a business. Transformation does not happen overnight, but rather with each small effort that is repeated over and over again. Every workout you do not skip, every dollar you save, every chapter you study. All of this adds up, even if it seems small at first. Most people give up because they do not see immediate results, but it is precisely persistent repetition that generates great results. Success, in this context, stops being a coincidence and becomes a consequence. And why are small efforts so powerful? Because they build what we call momentum. Momentum is that accumulated energy that begins to make actions easier over time. At first, it's hard to wake up early, go to the gym, study, save money, say no to distractions. But the more you repeat, the more these actions become habits. And habits don't require conscious effort. You just do them. What used to be difficult becomes natural, automatic. And that's when success starts to seem inevitable, because you've created a system that works in your favor every day, even when your motivation is low. Another important point is that small efforts don't just create external results. They shape who you are on the inside. Every time you choose to act even when you don't feel like it, you're training your discipline. Every time you prioritize what really matters, you're strengthening your vision and clarity. True success isn't just about what you achieve, but about the person you become along the way. This inner transformation is what ensures that, even when faced with obstacles, you keep going. Because now it's not just a goal, it's your new standard. And this standard was built brick by brick, with consistent actions day after day. But how do you maintain this consistency? The secret is simplicity and clarity. Don't try to change everything at once. Choose a small action aligned with your goal and make it a daily one. For example, want to improve your health? Start by walking for 15 minutes a day. Want to be more disciplined? Set a fixed time to go to bed and wake up. Want to grow financially? Write down all your expenses for 30 days. Doesn't seem like much. It is precisely this feeling of too small to make a difference that fools most people. These daily habits, when accumulated, create an avalanche of progress. The trick is to not stop. Repetition turns a drop into an ocean, and that's what builds success. It's also important to understand that success is not linear. There will be days when you do everything right and don't see any visible results. There will be days when you're tired, unmotivated, or feel lost. But that S where the magic of small efforts comes in. They don't require perfection, just persistence. You don't have to get it right 100% of the time. You just have to keep going. Even if you fall, get back up. Even if you stop, start again. The secret is repetition. Every time you act, even in the midst of difficulty, you are proving to yourself that you deserve to achieve what you want. And the universe responds to this. It may take time, but it does respond. Many people think that motivation comes before action, but in practice, it's the opposite. Action is what generates motivation. When you start, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're lazy, you create movement. And that movement feeds your brain with a sense of progress. Progress, no matter how small, feeds motivation. And so the cycle repeats itself. Starting small is the key. You don't have to run a marathon on your first day. Just put on your sneakers and walk out the door. You don't have to write 20 pages. Just open your word processor and write a paragraph. Small daily victories feed your confidence, your consistency, and inevitably, your success. In closing, remember, great achievements don't come from grandiose actions, but from the sum of small conscious decisions made repeatedly over time. Every morning you choose not to hit the snooze button. Every healthy meal you prepare, every dollar you save, every book you read is shaping your future. You may not see the results tomorrow, but they are coming. Slowly, silently, day after day. And when it does, it will seem like a miracle to the outsider. But you will know that it was the inevitable result of what Robert Collier so wisely reminded us. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day after day.